What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is the big day when I'm gonna ride this trail we've been building over the last few days. I'm here with Spence. We're gonna do the last little section, which is gonna be a nice loose, not techie but loamy descent, just so we can get the trail done and actually shred it today. I'm buzzing, I'm a little bit nervous, but we're just gonna get on with it. I don't think it's gonna be the longest video. What we're gonna do is do this little bit and then have a look at some other bits up the top if they need sorting out. There's a few little bits that I want to sort, and then we're gonna ride it and then see what we can change to make it better to then ride it again, hopefully. So let's get on with it. Let's get some time lapse. Let's do it. Also, guys, a small percentage of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribed to my channel, so if you end up liking this video, consider giving me a sub, getting on the adventure. I've got so many more builds coming, loads of epic riding when we can go out riding in lockdown. So yeah, consider giving me a sub, getting on the adventure. So what we need to do first is move all these trees out of the way. Falling down, branches, trees. Try not to fall down. I think we're gonna do it. So you come around this corner and just go straight down.
Oh, straight down here?
Yeah, and then like kind of weave between these two trees. But once we've cleared it, we'll be able to tell a bit better, won't we? Oh, I should probably put my gloves on, shouldn't I? Hang on, I'll give you a hand.
Oh! It's on the tree.
This might be useful for the
That's what I was thinking, actually.
the drop. There's quite a few there. We can always use them in the future though. So as you can see, we're carrying on from the last video, and we're just going to come straight down here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we're just clearing these trees now and then going to hack it out so it's nice and loamy, maybe make some sort of loamy berm to catch you round. I'm not really sure. We'll clear it until here and then work out what to do from there. So we worked out, instead of coming through, like taking a corner, for now we're just going to go straight down from here, down through between these two trees, and then make the turn and go that way there. And then there's always an option to make multiple different lines. I've got an idea for coming around here and berming and going off that way, maybe doing a jump there, but for now pretty keen to just ride it, so just going to smash it up. Is now getting nice and loamy, which looks good. Spence up top, chopping it up. Just need a nice another angle on this because I'm going to start going further up. I think the aim is to try and come close to this tree, and then between those two trees, and then there's two little trees down there to cut through as well. It's going to be rad. Looking awesome now. So we've cleared it down. This is going to be like a slip and slide through here, but we've kind of made a loose loamy berm, and it kind of steps down over this route and then between those two trees. We're smashing it out. I kind of want to keep it as a loose loamy berm because I reckon that would be pretty fun, but as I said, ride it, see what happens, adapt, improvise, overcome. How we doing, Spence? Living the dream. We made some pretty decent progress, so we now got a run out, and these two trees are like the finished posts. Just hope I don't hit into them. So now we're going to go back up to the top and look at that rooty section where you ride across the steep rooty bit and try and sort those stones out so it's a little bit safer to get up. But how cool is this looking now? It kind of shows the perspective how high up you are compared to me. Pretty cool. Let's get up there. Look how sick that's looking. You can kind of see our low effort loam berm. When I eventually make a drop out of this is going to be insane though. That berm's going to have to be made into something like good. Yeah. Cool though, buzzing. Okay, Spence is going to move the rock. I was going to help him. Don't throw it, that'll hit my van. Berm from the last few videos looking sick. Can't wait to hit this bit. We're going to use these rocks a little later on to patch the steps just for the first run, so because it looks like there's quite a bad compression spot there and you don't want to go over the bars first run. So we're now at the top. Bit of steep perspective again. It's quite cool having Spence there to show the angle. And what I really want to do is kind of work on this because that's a bit sketchy. There's some bricks there we can use and we can make it just a bit more tyre friendly, because the closer I get to riding it, the more sketchy it gets, and I want to make it kind of at least a little bit safe because you're going to be flying down through there.
It's so narrow though.
Yeah, that little bit.
Yeah.
Might take a couple run-ins just to get it
lined up right.
Yeah. So we got these bricks here. Gonna try and patch this, make it a bit more friendly.
The thing is, you walk up the trail and you go, oh, this bit's probably the sketchiest part, and you walk further up and then you're like, this is the sketchiest part.
Either everyone's thinking that I'm a massive wimp because I don't want to be fair, this route is so exposed and it's like down the hill, so if my front wheel slips I'm just going,
yeah, that's all right,
following the spade, isn't it?
Yeah. Is this on? Is this recorded? Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Man, this is so sketchy. This is going to be the bit that gets me, if anything. Yeah, it's going to get me.
I mean, you start up there, so it's going to be literally the first part where you're going to stop and go, what on earth am I doing?
Nah, I know. It's going to go like this. The line, I'm going to have to do that, then cross it, that's fine. Avoid that route there. It's just going to have to be done really slow. But I think it'll be... Yeah, look, how about this for some perspective? Do it, I was going to slide down. But next thing is this. Now, what I'm thinking is I'm going to come down through it. It's super technical. My front wheel is just going to go straight in there, and I'm going to go straight over the bars.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking either padding it out with rocks just until I know I can jump it, because it is a little bit on the sketchy side, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to just make it easy though. Do you know what I mean? But then you can always make it harder. So, what do you reckon?
Pack her out.
Yeah. We need some stones. I think Spence has found a stone. He has. Don't throw it at me. I thought you were going to launch it then. Need to work out the line as well. We've got to come over that route straight down through. There's probably not much point in doing this, to be honest. And there's one down here we can get as well. So that actually doesn't look bad from here. I think it needs to come over a little bit, just so when you come through, and then it will come away once I can actually ride it, but the first run's going to be nice and steady. There we go, that's a lot better.
Maybe like a little further.
And then the next one we want to look at is the drop a little further down. Loads of fossils here. It's not a very good one. That's probably got... See it?
Oh yeah. I don't know if you better pick that up.
Welcome to the fossil channel. So what I'm going to do now is, as we've said, going to have a drink of water because I'm pretty dehydrated. Not to put it off or anything. And then going to get into my riding gear, give it a first ride, see how it rides. It's going to be super slow, just taking it nice and steady. Going to GoPro up, then we'll see what needs changing. I'm thinking this berm's going to be slightly too tight, but we'll see how it goes. So let's now go down to the bottom and get ready to send it. Oh my god, dude, it's so steep. Break it. run I just did on you when you were filming it on your phone, but that was...
I think it was almost as fast, to be honest.
It feels so strange because you come round and it's like you're kind of just sliding, there's no stopping you, you can't stop.
Yeah.
And then you kind of just let go, and this berm, we could definitely benefit from building it up more there, because then you could really like smash your way into it.
Yeah. I mean,
it's good. I'm feeling confident on it already, and it's been, what, like 3 runs? So
3 runs.
Should we go look at the next section?
I
think what we'll do is work our way up each little section, and then we'll do full laps and focus on little bits, but it can acclimatise me to it that way.
Yeah, that's probably the best bit.
We've now got the next bit, which is probably one of the sketchier bits, this little rooty bit into this berm. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine, because I'm going to just run it from just up there, so let's give it a go and see what happens.
You confident?
Yeah, so I want to take the line going over those roots onto those rocks, because I have a feeling it's too soft this side.
Yeah, I think that would be like your ideal line, but
back and hope for the best.
Yeah, the dirt's a bit too spongy to let you take that one.
Whoa, soft burn. My God. I nearly went over the top of it there. That was... Might try that again. Ideally I want to come on the inside, but yeah, so proven that this berm needs to be bigger, no doubt, because I was right on the edge of it. It held up, it felt loose, but yeah, I'm going to try and do that. I think realistically you need the speed from the rest of the trail to work it out properly, but this berm's going to need to be up here, I think. Mate, that's so sketchy. I would say next section, let's go look at the sketchy route crossing bit. Oh my God.
This rooty bit's the sketchy bit.
So I need to come further over here. Oh God, it's so... And then across. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, that worked well.
I just need to go over it, I think. Not cry about it. Yeah, this is really the bit that is properly... I don't know why I put my bike over the sketchiest bit. It's just a shame it doesn't really do it justice of like how scary it actually is. And even this route before it is.
Yeah, that one you could properly catch your front tyre off.
I would never do this. Don't ride without a helmet at all. Wear your kids' helmets?
Or your kids' helmets?
Wear your helmets, kids.
Probably should have pre-dialed 999. That was sick!
How naughty was that?
Yeah. A bit of snake in action. I don't know. I was trying to watch the camera.
That was so sick. I had some sort of weird drift on and I managed to get it back in just in time. And the speed down through there, that berm is going to be at the bottom, you know, the berm we were just looking at.
Yeah.
It's going to need to be so much bigger because the speed, absolutely insane. Oh, that was, if my back, that's where my back tyre slid along.
Oh yeah.
So if my back wheel went further round, I would have gone backwards down the hill.
It probably would have taken me out.
Oh, it's psyching me out now, even though I've already hit it. It's getting me.
Hey, that was pretty smooth.
Oh, that was so sick. I committed then and didn't touch the brakes over it. I don't think I slid.
No, you didn't slide at all. Kept it plumb all the way.
And I even rode off the edge of this without even needing those rocks, so those rocks are pointless. Oh, why is this such a struggle? Oh, that's so rewarding to be able to hit that after these few videos that we've been doing. To finally be able to hit it, and smoothly as well. It felt really nice through there. So the mistake I made with the first hit on this, where I got a bit loose, was I was dragging the brakes all the way through, and that time I kind of just rolled and committed and let go of the brakes, and it worked out really well. So now I'm gonna GoPro up, put it up here, get a full run. I'm going from the very top. You don't need to pedal at all on this trail. It's like a bobsled run. Dropping in. Oh, it rides so sick. So much braking. Oh, how good was that? That was so sick. It was hard walking up it. It's hard pushing the bike up, I'll tell you that much. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Not gonna go all the way down. That was so sick. So my favourite part of the trail, to sum up, after all the days we spent up here digging, has to be this. I was a bit worried that it wouldn't work out well, and you can just see how perfectly it's guided me round. In the next video we're going to start building another one, but I want to try and tackle this inside line that I've been going on about, because I've been going over here, which is a really good line, but I want to hit the more techie stuff. But the whole thing is just so rad. I'm so happy with myself for completing it. Cheers for joining me on the adventure. Let's ride it one more time with a nice little running commentary. See if I can, you drop in here, you come to the techie bit, off the brakes so you don't slip. Oh, big rock to the frame. So loose down here. Oh, that was so fast. So there we go, guys. That is the end of this epic build series. I'm so stoked that it rides so well. Hopefully all the clips show it well, and cheers for Spence for coming down and helping with the last little bit, getting some clips for me. It's such a sick trail. It's definitely not the end, because we're going to be adding to it as it goes, but the next series I'm going to start building another lockdown trail, so keep an eye out for that. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe, hit the bell button next to it. That lets you know when I post a video. Generally helps me out. Here are some recommended videos from me. Take it easy, guys. I'll catch you next time. Cheers for tuning in.